Good morning. It's time for Earth Science, and I'm really excited that we're at the beginning of a new 9-week grading period. I have to start with a joke. What did one mountain say to the other mountain after an earthquake? He said, "It's not my fault. Get it?" Let's take a minute and talk about some announcements before we start our science work. First, let's talk about Spirit Week. Our newly formed student council is going to have Spirit Weeks, and each week we'll do something different. So this month for our Spirit Week, we're going to wear orange and black clothes to school. So be creative, and at the end of science class, I will have an orange and black treat to share with you. Show your spirit. Don't forget our family movie night this Tuesday, October 29th at the Henderson Pavilion. We're going to be watching Oz the Great and Powerful. There are going to be food trucks and characters in costume, and it'll be a great family event. Come on out from 6 to 9 this Tuesday night. Last but not least, a reminder about our Pop Tab contest. The 8th graders have challenged us to a contest to collect the most Pop Tabs. The Pop Tabs will be donated to the Ronald McDonald House, which is a really good cause, as many of you already know. But what I want to say to you is, let's collect as many Pop Tabs as possible, because we will not let the 8th grade beat us. Bring your Pop Tabs to class. Thanks. Now it's time to get to work. Let's do some Earth Science. I want to remind you, since we're at the beginning of a new 9-week grading period, to please always go into your lessons and read the overview first so that you know my expectations for the week. You'll know what subject we're studying, what we are going to learn, and what needs to be completed for you to learn and grow in science. So let's open your Moodle and let's look at the overview page so you know exactly what I expect you to accomplish this week. Let's go. When you click on Weekly Overview, this is the page you're going to see. It will tell you the subject for the week and give you instructions. Probably the most important instruction for this week is a reminder to keep your science notebooks up to date. You've got to be using your table of contents, which is the first page of your notebook. In your notebook, you're going to write down your vocabulary words and definitions. You're also going to be taking your compass and brain pop notes, and you're going to be including any assignments that you've been given during the week. If you need help setting up your notebook, just a reminder that PowerPoint can always be found on each week's vocabulary page. So here's the vocabulary for the week, and after the vocabulary are this week's assignments. Each assignment is listed individually. You can click on these links, or you can go into these assignments on the next page. I try to include extra credit and fun activities. They're optional. They are extra. Also, in case you're absent, I've included our in-class activity. This is to be completed on your own, and it's your responsibility to turn it in and give it to me. I alternate teaching weeks with social studies, so your vocabulary is graded every other week. Okay, one more joke before I let you go get started on your work. Why didn't the skeleton cross the road? Because he had no guts. Have a good week. See you in class.